Hi, you may have been hearing that a whole new curriculum for math and language arts is being developed and that our students will be taking assessments online in 2014. Well, that is true, but it is not the whole story. I will share as much as I know about what is happening with statewide assessments, and you will see that there is much to get done before the 2014-15 school year rolls around. First, the math and language arts curricula that are being developed resemble what we are currently teaching and students are learning by about 85%. Only 15% of what is being created will be new concepts that teachers will be required to teach in the next 3 years. Second, the online piece, which might require districts to install more computers and other technological tools, could raise questions about how districts will pay the cost for these items in a period of tight budgets. The first 3 years of the new assessments, which will replace the MEAT, can also be taken using test booklets and pencils. Another change is the time of year when the test will be given. Instead of students returning to school in the fall and taking the test in early October, the new assessments will be taken sometime during the last 12 weeks of school. I'd like to tell you a bit about the Common Core state standards for math. Students will be asked to make sense of problems, reason abstractly and quantitatively, construct viable arguments, critique the reasoning of others, model with mathematics, use appropriate tools strategically, communicate precisely, and look for and make use of structure. Students will be assessed on extended problem solving and performance tasks and will need to show their reasoning. As students begin answering questions on the online test, the computer will tailor questions for them based on their previous answers. The days of rote memorization and knowing procedures to get the correct answers are over. So what is Romeo Community Schools doing to prepare for this shift, the different way of teaching and learning math? First, we are aligning our curriculum, instruction, and assessment practices to the Common Core standards. The standards were introduced to teachers on our professional development days by consultants from the Macomb Intermediate School District, and some of our own teachers are trained in continuing to work with staff on the Common Core. Second, teachers are using the lessons created by MISD and themselves to teach students. I see this when I do walkthroughs, which are 10-minute classroom visits in each of our schools. What I notice most when I witness a math lesson is the questioning the teachers are using. They always ask how the students got an answer, and the student must do a think aloud to explain to the teacher and the class what they are thinking. Often a student will stop in the middle of their explanation and say, "Oh, I should have done such and such." The student figures it out just by talking out loud where his thinking may have gone wrong. When the answer is correct, the student is often asked to think about another way he could have done the problem. We know parents will want to partner with teachers as we embark on learning new math concepts and taking different assessments than the ones we have in the past. You can expect to hear a lot more about the Common Core in the next several months. Thanks for listening, and I wish you all a happy spring.